Good afternoon. This is Pastor Mark Knight with another version of Abundant Life Bible Bites for YouTube and Facebook. Continuing in our talks about the 23rd Psalm, we're at the part where it says, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." And I want to help you out a little bit. The 23rd Psalm, where it says that the valley of the shadow of death was actually a very treacherous area that was basically the only road between Jerusalem and Jericho. It was a very narrow area that started at, I think, around 23 or 400 feet above sea level in Jerusalem and ended up 800 feet below sea level in Jericho. It was a very rugged, narrow pathway with walls that would be up to 1,500 feet. It was very dark, rugged, treacherous, rocky terrain. There would be curves that would be like dead man's curves that would go directly the other direction out of nowhere, very narrow. The sunlight, it was very dark, the sunlight would barely get in. This is a very good description of death, man. It's a rough road to hoe. It's a hard place. And the journey from Jerusalem to Jericho, Jerusalem in biblical times was the central place of worship. Jericho, we know, was a place where that they had to keep going around and around and around, and the walls finally came down. And that's the way death is. We have to keep God as our central place of worship, so that we don't have to keep going around and around through this grief and through this death and through this hurt and through this pain. That the walls can come down and be flat once and for all, that God can heal us of our hurt and our pain and our grief and our sorrow. We do not have a high priest who does not sympathize with us, but one who bore our grief, become acquainted with it. He sat down with it that you don't have to. I don't know what your grief is, whether it's the death of a loved one, like I lost my wife 7 years ago, whether it's the death of your family through divorce. It could be a lot of things. But remember, Jerusalem is your central place of worship. As you journey through that death, as you go back and forth through that, keep Jerusalem as a central place of worship. And as you journey back and forth, finally those walls will come down. That hurt and that pain, God is close to the brokenhearted. I want you to remember that journey was a 17 to 18 mile journey. There would be robbers that would hide around those corners. The light would only shine down in at high noon in many of the places. And God is a constant light, though. He is the light of the world. He is a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. Whatever you're going through, know that God will bring you through the valleys, and they're just a shadow of things to come. I'm going to sign off. Abundant Life Bible Bites. Pastor Mark Knight. I love you, and Jesus loves you.